Yeah, hello guys, to another video. In this video I want to talk about this tracker. I wear them now 1 season. I'm gonna talk about it right now. So we're gonna start, let's go. So first of all, I did already a short review about this tracker after a game, after some small testings. And now I'm gonna talk about it after 1 season. I wear it 1 season and I'm gonna talk about it. Is it worth it and what is my fazit? So we're gonna start, let's go. So first of all you get is a vest like that and the tracker by himself. But what is inside the box, you're gonna see it right now. And yeah, it dropped already out, but this is the starting card, how you can start the tracker to set up. Then also the tracker by himself is inside, as you can see, and there is a case for the tracker where you can put it in. And yeah, so this is everything you get to use the tracker. And yeah, we're gonna start with the setup of the tracker, the fazit. The first thing is quite easy. As you can see, you can read everything on this card, and then it's quite easy to set up. Just download the app and try to connect the tracker with your phone. On the app there is everything described, so it's quite easy. But how you use the tracker, there are two modes in the app where you can track your data. One is by doing a live synchronization and one is by synchronize it after you use it. First of all, in the team we didn't know which one we're gonna use, which one of these modes. So we started to use the sync mode after a game, and this is also the right decision because you can use the tracker without your phone. You don't need the phone on your place and start then, so you can use it by just this tracker. But how does it start? It's quite easy. Press once, then it beeps, and now he's gonna search for GPS. If you go outside, it might be 30 seconds until they find the GPS, and then yeah, it starts, it beeps again 2 or 3 times, I'm not sure, and then the tracker is on. But I can't do this right now because I'm inside. And then to stop after the game, just click once and then long. It also would beep at the end. But yeah, as I told, I'm not outside, I don't have GPS, so it doesn't work, but it works, so don't understand me wrong. So yeah, my thoughts about the tracker, it's quite easy to use, and yeah, it's also all weatherproof. So I tested it on rainy days, on windy days, on sunny days, and it works very well until the end. And yeah, I also want to say the battery life of this tracker is quite nice because you can use the tracker more than 2 games. I tested it, and after 2 games I recharge it every time because I don't want to lose my data because of the battery. And also to charge, it doesn't need a lot of time to charge the tracker full again. So yeah, the tracker is a top product and I would say the price is still worth it. But now we're gonna talk about the vest and the app. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna right now talk about the vest. I have to say the vest also did the durability test with the tracker together, because normally you wear the tracker with the vest, and the product is quite nice. Quality is still good. I wear it after a year. How you can use the vest for the tracker, just go on and put it in here, then you can wear it. Yeah. So as you can see, it fits very well. I would recommend you to test the size of your vest because I probably can use a size smaller, even like around about size S, because it have to fit with your upper body, and if you don't fit, it's interrupt you in the game and you don't feel comfortable. And yeah, but I have to say, in the beginning it's a really strange feeling to wear them, but with time you forget it and you can play normally like that, and this is what we need to do. So my fazit about the vest is, it's a quite nice idea to put down a tracker, and with time you even forgot that you have a tracker on you. And yeah, as I told, test your size, which I recommend you to do a size smaller because yeah, it have to fit. And yeah, so now we come to the app. Let's go. So now you can see the app, and yeah, on the first page there you see the latest session of your training or football game. And yeah, we can go on it, and you see the latest data. You see how much kilometer you made, and as you can see, it's my language, it's German, it's not English, so don't be confused. But the data are everywhere the same. So my pace, as you can see here, and you see the sprints, you see also different stuff, what like your steps balance, and yeah, you also see a heat map where you run, and yeah, it's quite nice to see the stats. And also you can compare about the last months, like as you can see in the May, on maybe the 17th, you see I did a little bit more of it, and you can also check it out and see the data from this game. And yeah, even on the main page you see some achievements you made. There are some stats that reveal this very well, and also the style of some achievements feels very nice because there's a goal to reach. And yeah, and my goal was to reach the 36 kilometers per hour, and as you can see, I can check it out on the activity with trends, and then I can switch the filter to speed. And as you can see, this is my last month I had a game, and as you can see, you see a good trend. How fast was your speed or your max speed? And here I had my goal of the season completed, and it's very nice to see. And I already mentioned it, there are two modes to sync. One is to synchronize, as I told, after the game, and one is a live synchronization. You can live work out and track the data, but I recommend you to use a normal sync mode because then you don't need your phone on the football game. And yeah, so my fazit about the app is it's a quite easy and simple to handle app, and you get your data very fast. You see a lot of stuff you want to see, and this is quite nice. But there are some negative points. I had a problem where I couldn't synchronize my data. They're stopped on 20% by the synchronization, and yeah, I reached out to support. They tried to help me, but they say already the same stuff I found out in the internet. And yeah, they was quite friendly, I need to say that. But at the end I have to reset my tracker completely. So I cleared my data on the tracker. I didn't lost it because I already have synced it on the app. And yeah, I had 3 friendly games on the tracker, and it was mid-season, so it was quite shocking. But I have to say, if I do this in a season and I lost the data from a game, it would be quite sadly, because yeah, I don't want to lose the data, I want to track every game. So yeah, and maybe on the synchronization there was an error, but you can retry it by closing the app and reopen it, and then the most time it works. Or you waited around about 1 hour and after it works. But this is the only negative point I have on this tracker. Everything else is just quite fine, and I have to say it's worth the price. Yeah, but for which person is this tracker? I would recommend you to buy this tracker if you play in a amateur league, which is a little bit better, or you're a person that like some analyzing his data. As me, I like to see how fast I am and how much kilometer I made in a game. Then I can compare it with my friends. And yeah, I recommend you also to check out the size, test it, order some different sizes, and try to check out which is the best fit for you. And yeah, so my thoughts about the tracker, as I told, I just love it. It's easy to handle, it's easy to use. It's simple and small, and you can use it everywhere. You can use it under your shirt, you can use it over your shirt, and it's still on. And yeah, so thank you guys for your big support in the last month. Just insane how we grow that fast. And yeah, if you want to see my latest video, just click out here, and if you want to follow me, just support me here, and we're gonna see you next time.